I'm Kayaditi, and this is Venice Hard, all holes in one. Finally got around to this one. Wasn't too bad. So, yep, that first one. I just took it off the edge of the fountain to get it back there. 2. Oh, thank God. So much easier than 2 in easy, which was so incredibly difficult. I was like, heck, let's do it twice, just because I can. Going for my Harry Potter witchy look, I guess. On 3, if you look right here where I'm pointing with this extra little clip, I know it goes kind of quick, but something to look at. It's just a good spot that will bank it off that middle post back there. Get it in the area. Can't say whether I'd be any good at that in game, so probably not going to try it. Alright, 4, yeah, just going off the steps so that it'll bounce over that wall. That one's not too bad. Sometimes it comes back around the other side, but it's all good. 5 took quite some time. There was like 2 of them that was tough to get there at the end, and this was one of them. Because it'll get around and into that area, but it's just luck whether it does all the right banking to get in the hole. So that's the spot. You really do want to just hit towards that. And half time it's going to fly out the back, so whether it's reliable in game, hard to say. Alright, 6. Got a couple for 6. Just banked it there to the right. Get it to kind of go up and over. That one caught the little lip of it. But even the second one, I'm doing the same thing, going to the same area. It does like to end up in the flowers sometime and all, so don't know how reliable it is for in-game, but it's fun as a hole-in-one. 7, much like 2. So grateful that it is so much easier than trying to get that hole-in-one in easy. Now that the statue has moved outside, it's a nice big spot to ring. So yeah, there's 2 of them for just the straight shot. And then I've got a zigzag one, kind of just go to the side and see how that goes. Eight, much like easy, that very straight putt. It's got the little hill now. So, kind of went straight at it, caught the little, dip there to make it go to the side and back, and then of course, since they did the zigzag and the easy one, it's fun to do the zigzag and the hard one too. That was pretty challenging. Oh, so close. So put that in there because it's like a kind of a little bit of a different route that it took. But that's how it finally paid off. So I'm hitting it behind me there to the left to get it to bank down and come around. 10, straightforward. I'm hitting where the shadow is on the awning, kind of right in there. I'm just watching the speed. Yes, 11, I like to bank it back so that it flies over. Reminds me a lot of the one in Around the World up top. Bang it back to get it to fly over that long area. 12 was the other one that took the longest, and they took about the same, 5 and 12. So I was surprised that to the left there ended up being what paid off, because most everything I was doing was to the right, which is what I've kind of seen people do as well now that I've looked, and it just would get on it and not in it, and challenging. Alright, 13, catching that box in the middle and popping it over. Not so great at that end game myself, but here we are. So 14 is like in the 3 that were the hardest. If there's a third one, this was it. So I ended up banking it like that to get it to come off the counter. And that's what would get it reliably back there with any chance of getting it in. 15 was hard on easy, but actually got really, really fast in hard mode. So thank goodness for that. 16, just put straight ahead. Don't go for the circular, just go straight ahead, and that will get the circle to take it on around. So that's the shape you're looking for. Alright, 17. Get that nice little angle to get it banked over there. Love that sound. So I did that twice. Once, went straight to it, and the other kind of went up the little embankment there, came back. 18 yet again. Really hard to get in easy, and really not in hard mode. Although it does shave that side real close. Yeah, I had to ring that for sure. Much like the one in Upside Down I ran. Look at this. It just floated. I'm like, what the heck? And then it fell through. Like it'll just sit on the water for a while. I believe that happened in one of the windows in Easy. Still funny. Alright, so stasis field, still in check. But only on that door. Only once did it do that. Just sit on the ledge. Like, what the heck? Bing! Right off that fish nose. So the street signs. I don't know who all's taken the time to get them translated. But here you go. Yes, the final square where the fountain is.